All right, hello and welcome again to the Success Playbook, where we mix a strategy of ARM, that's authenticity, relationship, and mindset, into everyday areas like sales and tech, finance, and real estate. And we do this to give you the edge that you need to succeed. All right, so let's kind of get right into it. Let's share and show. And since this channel has the name Success in its title, Success Playbook, I thought we would take some time to really take a look at success and just really understand, how do you define success? And in my experience, and I'm just all rolling from my experience, number one, success is very, very personal. It does mean different things to different people. I'm old enough to remember where we had to work in the office and remote was not something that we did. And there was this coworker, Ben. He had a picture of a yellow Ferrari thumbtacked in his cube, and as he made his phone calls, he was looking at that Ferrari, and that was the motivation for him. That's what was important to him. I've got a friend where she's like, look, a 4-day work week is what I'm shooting for. That's important to me. And if you know a person named Tim Ferriss, look him up on the internet. He even advocates a 4-hour work week, and that's important to him. There's also the idea that, hey, look, I want to work for the new bright, shiny object, right? So maybe NVIDIA, if you're in tech nowadays, NVIDIA is the company for you. So just different ways to think about the definition of success that's personal. Number two, success and the definition will absolutely ebb and flow. Trust me on this one. Ask me how I know. When you're younger, maybe it's all about just monetary, making the money, getting the business card, getting the title, whatever, the corner office back in the day. Maybe that's what you're chasing. But as you reach midlife and you have, air quote, the American dream of a partner and spouse, 2.6 kids, dogs, cars, boats, picket fence. Maybe you're like, my life is insane. I just want some balance. And maybe that's important to you, and that's how you define success. Certainly as you get older, myself might be in that category, I'm not sure. But freedom is a topic that is very important to you. And freedom meaning, hey, look, I can work my W-2, that's okay. I can maybe cobble together my finances with 4 or 5 different side hustles. Or how about this? I want to take the entire month of November off and have a wonderful, true Thanksgiving. So again, definition of success, it will absolutely ebb and flow over time. And number 3, and there's hundreds of others, but these are just the top 3 that came to mind when I was making this video, is just making sure that where you work, it aligns with your values. Now, I'm working with a client and he has a smaller private business where he provides transportation to disabled people. So alongside profit is this concept of altruistic behavior, and that's important to him. I've got a friend where she's an occupational therapist, and kindness and humanity is very important to her. Those are her values. She really wants to work with a patient and really take that patient from catastrophic accident through rehab and see how that patient can be released out into the world and having a life as best as possible, normal. And myself, I have a degree in banking and finance, and there is a good portion window of my life where capitalism was really important to me, and that aligned with my values. And the idea of working at startups, creating something that was not around 2 years ago, and bootstrapping. So again, definition of success here, making sure that your work aligns with your values. But in the end, look, here's the key. You have to really think. Take action with conviction and urgency, and make sure that what you do and how you define success is true to you. That's going to be the ultimate check mark of your happiness. So that's what I have for you here today. And as usual, if this message was able to reach just one person out there in the world, thank you. I'm very grateful for that. And also, as usual, you can feel free to subscribe. You can add a like, you can add a comment, but polite and professional only, please. And feel free to share this video with a friend. I'll speak with you soon.